Yo. What were you saying, chat? We're back still. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back with a big game. By the way, do you guys get the notifications or not? Do you guys get the notifications that I'm going live? I didn't get it. Cause I can't like a couple people has asked me. Cause someone DM'd me this morning saying, "Yo, I never get your notifications. Do you have to?" Yeah, you might have to. You might have to make it live still. No, I just seen it on the homepage. First, not sure why. Not sure why, to be fair. Not sure why. But anyway, we're back again with another big game. You know what I mean? Spain versus Saudi Arabia. Must-win game for Spain. Spain must win. Let's give it a couple more minutes before we react to the 11. React to the starting 11. If you've just jumped in, make sure you all like the stream right now. Like the stream if you've just jumped in. Unk, why am I not getting your notifications for your streams? I'm not too sure, man. Not too sure. Because a couple of people have asked the same thing. I'm not sure why some people get it and some people don't get it. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe you haven't turned it on. Maybe, I don't know. No idea. I'm gonna be real. It's hit and miss. Maybe, to be fair. Maybe still. But this right here is the game that we're going to be talking about. Must win. Absolutely must win. In a group which, I can't lie, if they don't win, it's dark. It's very, very dark. If Spain lose today, or if Spain draw today, and Uruguay beats Cape Verde, then all Uruguay needs in the following game against Spain is a draw or a loss. They must, like Spain, must do something today. They can't afford anything else but a win today. Super chat from Siwi. Love from Kerala. Big up. Siwi 3022. If you look at the lineup here for Spain, they've got Unai Simon, Pedro Porro, Kubasi, Laporte, and one of the best players of game week 1. What a performance in game week 1. At the level that he produced for this Chelsea player, I mean, you know what I mean? What a level. Like, the overlapping, the chances created. I think Cucurella was amongst one of the best players in the whole tournament. Let's be real. Rodri, Pedri, and this is the change. Spain have made 3 changes from the last game. 1, Baena. 2, Dani Olmo. And 3, Lamine Yamal. And up front, you've got Oyarzabal. The surprising thing is there is no space for Nico Williams. Nico is not in the starting 11, which is a bit weird to me. I'm going to be real. Like, if you're going to change the whole thing, maybe add a Nico Williams. Maybe you need Bayena to provide a little bit more numbers right there, you know what I mean? Because Bayena's a good shooter, and he inverts a lot more rather than, of course, being direct. This is interesting. This is very, very interesting. Listen, Saudi's lineup is Al-Uwais, Saad, Al-Tambakti, Al-Jami, Al-Amri, Al-Harbi, Al-Dosiri, Al-Khabairi, Al-Juwail, Al-Burikan, and Salim. I can't lie, them and they changed the formation as well. They went from what? They went from like 4 at the back to 5 at the back. They're basically saying, yo, cool. We're going to take your advice. Cape Verde, we're taking your advice. You, man, played 5 at the back. You got a point. We're going to do the same thing, and we'll try to get a point as well. But I don't know. I don't know if Saudi are strong enough to handle this because, bro, Spain, look at this, yeah? Spain fired 49 shots without scoring since their last World Cup game against Japan in 2022. And that includes 2 games. That includes 2 games because it includes Morocco as well, which they didn't score against. But bro, this is a must-win game for Spain because if Spain lose today, I'm gonna be real, yeah. If Spain don't win today, then I don't think they're gonna finish first. I don't think they're gonna finish first because I can see Uruguay. I can see them beating Cape Verde. And if Uruguay beats Cape Verde, then they're pretty much in a good position. They're in a very, very good position to finish first. And if Spain finish second, they will be facing Argentina in the round of 32. Which I can't lie, I want that. Wallah, give me that. Spain versus Argentina in the round of 32. Wallah, I want that more than anything else. I want that more than any. That's like my dream, fam. That's my dream. That's my dream. Like, I'm not like a lot of people dream to get married, you know what I mean? To have kids, you know what I mean? To graduate. I haven't achieved any of those 3 things, but I would love it. A lot of people would want to get money, get a house, a car, you know what I mean? I don't have any of that. But if I had to pick one thing, bro, Spain, Argentina, round of 32, I want that more than anything else, fam. Because at least it's a win-win for me. One team is departing. One of those 2 teams who I don't want to win is leaving, fam. That's what I want. Low expectations in life. Hey, man, I've got low expectations, fam. I'm not looking for... listen, man, I'm not picky, fam. I'm not picky with life. I wake up, I say Alhamdulillah, and whatever comes my way during the day, it comes my way. The only thing I want is Spain, Argentina, round of 32, fam. If Spain win, then Messi gets knocked out. If Argentina win, then all of Barcelona's frauds gets knocked out. But my prediction is for today's game. My prediction is I think Spain's gonna win. I think Spain's gonna win. There's no way. I don't see Spain not winning, bro. My prediction is I'm gonna go with 3-0 Spain. 3-0 Spain is my prediction. There is no way in hell it's going to be anything else but a Spain win. I don't see Saudi winning. I would love for Saudi to win, don't get me wrong, but I don't see it happening, bro. I don't see it happening because this formation just tells me you're going to be defending and you're going to be relying on counters, which, all right, cool. But I don't trust this midfield except for Ajawaya, who is a good player, by the way. Like he plays for Al Ghaziya, who had a good season in Saudi League last season. So they're reliant Salim. I don't know if they're gonna get the best version of Salim or if they're gonna get last game Salim. This Donny, he's just as straight up fries, straight up fries. So I'm gonna be real, fam. I am gonna go with a Saudi win and a Spain win, and Spain's gonna win. Spain are gonna win this game 3-0. I think Lamin's gonna score as well. I'm expecting Lamin to score. I'm expecting Lamin to do well in this game. So that's my prediction. Let me know what your predictions are, chat. What are you predicting for today's game? Who do you think is gonna win? Do you think Saudi's gonna win? Two-one Spain, 2-0 Spain, 1-1. 1-1, I can't lie, 1-1 would be tasty, I can't lie. 1-1 would be tasty. I would love that. I would love that. But today, this is not the only game. So this is the early kickoff of today. This is the early kickoff. The next game is Belgium versus Iran. After that is Uruguay versus Cape Verde. And then the last game of the day is New Zealand versus Egypt. I'm not going to be streaming any of those 3 games. The only one which I'm streaming today, it's Spain, España versus Saudi Arabia versus Saudi. If I had to give my prediction for the remainders of today, Spain to win, Uruguay to win, Belgium, Iran. I think Belgium to win. And then Egypt to win. So I'm going with Spain, Uruguay, Belgium. Actually, you know what? This might be a draw, you know. No. Belgium, and then Egypt. Egypt win here. Let me know. You know what? Let me know what you guys predict in the remainder of those games. Like, do you guys think Uruguay's gonna win or Cape Verde, Belgium or Iran, or New Zealand and Egypt? Like, what are your predictions? Cape Verde could low-key be a tie. To be fair, I hear it. Still. Like, this could be a draw. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if this game finishes in a draw. I wouldn't. Spain draw, Belgium and Egypt. Belgium will win 4-0 today. Valverde will miss a penalty today. That's a very niche prediction, you know. That prediction is very, very niche, you know. It's not even Cape Verde to win or Uruguay to draw. Man went straight to a penalty. Egypt 3, New Zealand 1. Yeah, I can't lie. Egypt, that game, I want Egypt to win. Because if Egypt win, they're pretty much through to the next round. 4 points is enough. 4 points is more than enough. Because if they get 4 points, by the way, Ecuador is out, by the way. There is no way in hell Ecuador is making it to the next round, by the way. Like, Ecuador, say goodbye to your chances, bro. Because Bosnia is going to win this game. They're going to beat Qatar. Ecuador, their next game against Germany. Like, their next game against Germany. Like, say goodbye to the next round, bro. It's done for you, man. It's done. Paraguay, 3 points. I can still see them going through. Like, I would be surprised if they don't. Scotland, I think they've got it. I think Sweden, they're playing. To be fair, all you need is 3 points, bro. Like, all you need, like Sweden, Scotland, Paraguay, them men are through, bro. They're through. Like, they don't need anything else. Like, Portugal, Spain, of course, they're not going to be here anytime soon. Belgium, they're not going to be here. Ecuador is done, though. Ecuador's like mission impossible now. For Ecuador to go through, you need to beat Germany, and I don't think you're going to beat Germany. I think this game might finish in a draw, but I'll be very surprised if you win. Let's see, though. Let's see. But, who are you rooting for? I'm rooting for Saudi Arabia, man. 1,000%. I'm supporting my Arab brothers. I'm supporting my Arabs. Give me a Saudi win, bro. 1,000%. What about Cucurella? Bro, for me, I don't care about Cucurella. I don't care about, like, Uruguay, like last game by Fede. That, like, for me, I don't give a shit about any of those players, fam. Like, I want them to do well. Don't get me wrong. But am I rooting for their countries? Hell no. Like, it's like Iraq, France tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Iraq are playing France tomorrow. I don't give a shit about Mbappe, fam. I don't give a shit about Mbappe. I want to win. Bro, I'm not rooting for the players, bro. The only one which I'm rooting for, country-wise, because the only player that I'm rooting for is Ronaldo, because I feel sorry for him. Like, I want Portugal to win. That's it. Other than that, I've got no personal attachment to any country, fam. Not to any country, to any player. Like, I don't have any sort of attachment to any player. Have you watched the video in which the Shams was telling his players not to underestimate Iraq? Fries. I saw the video. The guy was trying to make sure the French players are not overly confident. Bro, it's gonna be dark tomorrow. It's gonna be dark tomorrow. Like, tomorrow's gonna be a dark day, fam. I would be very, very, very surprised, like, if tomorrow we get something, fam. All right. Saudi has already had a crazy result. You know what I mean? Let's not forget what they did against Argentina. So I can't lie. Saudi last World Cup, they beat Argentina. Can they beat Spain now? That would be crazy if they do. Which I don't think they will. Are you doing a watch-along for France-Iraq? Absolutely. We will be there. As an England fan, I want Spain to win so they stay on the opposite side. Yeah? Mm-mm-mm. Do a watch along for Jordan versus Algeria. Yeah, that's cool, man. I'll see you. That's cool. I'll do it. That's fine, man. I'll see you there. Yeah, I'll see you there. Make sure you tap in. Come on, Saudi. Come on, Saudi. Where's this game being played, by the way? Faysal, I am from Brazil. Who do you think is worst for Brazil to play against? Netherlands or Japan? I can't lie. I can't lie. If I was from Brazil, I would support. I would support. I would want to face Netherlands than Japan. I think Netherlands you can go against. Netherlands, I don't think are great defensively, and Malin doesn't scare me or Brobby. I would rather face Netherlands than Japan. Japan are more dangerous. Japan will tactically beat you. Mm-mm-mm. All right. Players are walking out. This is going to be a big game. This is going to be a big game. I would love nothing more to see a Saudi win today. All right, man. Come on, Saudi. Give me something today. Keep dreaming, Unc. LM19 is putting belt. Who the hell is who's LM19? You mean LY19? Unless you forgot his name, fam. Unless you forgot his surname, fam. Who the hell's LM, fam? That's a stinker. I can't lie. Say what lie. You don't even know your favorite player's surname. Nah, that's bad, man. That's shocking. Still, that is shocking. That is shocking. Man doesn't even know his favorite player's surname. That's fries. I can't lie. That's big up. That's straight up fries. Lamine. All right, Saudi. Saudi. What have you got for me today? Come on, man. I need something. I need a win. Salim, last game, you were so bad. You were so bad. As a captain, can you step up today? As the captain, can you deliver today? Last game, you were pathetic. You were disgusting, bro. Can you step up today? Why is my man here, bro? Just let them take the pictures, bro. Just let him take some pictures, bro. Man's coming in with some tactical breakdown whilst man are taking pictures. Move, man. Let him take some pictures and then that's it, bro. You know what? I always feel sorry, yeah? You know the VAR thing? You know that's like free VAR referees, yeah? Why is there always two people sitting down, yeah? And one done just standing up, fam? Well, I get a chair, bro. Bro, like you're not standing up for over 2 hours. Just get a chair. Get a chair and sit down, bro. You don't need to order farm. They stopped the pose. I can't lie. Thankfully, they stopped it. That pose was cringy. I can't lie. I saw one done sitting down like this and smiling. Bro, you are a VAR assistant. Why are you acting main character? Man was doing this. What are you doing, bro? Yo, just check the cameras, Ak. Check the cameras. Make sure there's no penalties, no nothing. Man's posing as well. All right, let's go. Are you doing a stream for Belgium? Nah. This is the only stream which I'm doing for today's games. So I'm not doing a stream for the 8 p.m., the 11 p.m., or the 2 a.m. I'll be back tomorrow with Argentina at 6 p.m. because Argentina tomorrow's playing at 6. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Tomorrow's a big day, you know. Like, yo, the next 2 games, the next 2 days is actually some big games. Tomorrow is Argentina and France, Iraq, and then Tuesday it's, oh my God, Spain attacking already, and then Tuesday is Portugal at 6 p.m. Like, it's gonna be yeah, Lamine basically said, yo, I'm not wasting any time, fam. I'm not wasting any time, man. I'm not wasting any time. I'm gonna be on smoke today. Pedro Porro, what a pass. Baena, Baena, Baena. Corner. Yeah, Spain have started already very, very strong. Strong start by Spain. 2 minutes into the game and they've already started very strong. They've already started very, very strong. Oh, the timer is glitching. The timer's glitching again. 1 second. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Let's just do this corner. All right, cool. So how did I do it last time? I think I did it like this. 1 second. Oh my God. All right, do this. Do this. Do this. And then do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. And then do... Lamine is going crazy. Oh my God. Oh my God. This and 2 ones. All right, let's try this. Now it should work. If it doesn't work, then it will work by itself, man. I don't care. If it doesn't work, it will just work by itself, chat. It'll work by itself. It always happens. It glitches for like a minute or so, and then it works by itself. It will start working by itself, don't worry. If it isn't working right now, it will work by itself later. Just give it like a minute. Give it like a minute or 2 minutes or so. Baena. Rodri. Kabasi. Poro. Baena. Yeah, Saudi's under pressure. Saudi are getting pressured. Yeah, they got so much space. This is so different to Cape Verde. Cape Verde, they locked everything down. Spain are giving everyone space, bro. Cape Verde at least had numbers, bro. They had numbers. They had like a lot of numbers in the final third and this and that. Cape Verde is giving everyone space, bro. Rodri, Rodri, go. Go. Go, Salim. What's a pass? It's the numbers inside the box. Nice. Salim. Come on, man. Guys, the timer's not. I know the time was glitching. It's going up by a second, but my time is within. My time is within that frame anyway. Like my stream is within that frame. I'll fix the timer during halftime. The game is end to end right now. The timer's not glitching by 2 minutes or 3 minutes. It's only by. It's just within seconds. It's fine. Pedri, Poro, double team Lamine, double team Lamine. Lamine, cross made. That's a poor cross. Nice. Come on. I can't lie. Survive the first 20, 30 minutes and you're good. Survive the first 20 to 30 minutes and you're good. But the thing is, you can attack Spain with ease, by the way. Olmo, you can attack, by the way. Olmo, great strike, bro. You can attack Spain with ease. Like Spain, you can attack them in transition. It's not going to be a problem, by the way. That's why against a better opponent, I'm going to wait till full time. But so far, after one game, and now this is the second game, 10 minutes into it. Yeah, the timer's working normally, right? The timer's working normally now. I told you. Right, I told you, give it a couple minutes, bro. Hella man are impatient, fam. After like a minute. Yo, timer. Don't worry, bro. Give it a couple minutes. Yeah, Bayena fries. Not starting Nico is weird. Lamine, Pedro Porro, you're playing it, bro. Those shots are not helping. Those shots are not gonna help it, bro. Man are shooting from 50 yards, bro. That's not gonna fix your issues, bro. And that is 1-0. 1-0. Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal scores his first World Cup goal. Lamine Yamal scores his first World Cup goal. 1-0 to Spain. 1-0 to Mr. Lamine Yamal. It took him 10 minutes, fam. It took him 10 minutes. Ah, he's doing the sujood as well. He's doing the sujood. Hey, I respect it, man. Hey, I respect it. I respect it. Hey, I can't lie. That's my boy, fam. That's my boy. Man's doing the sujood. MashaAllah, brother. Yeah. You know what? I respect it. I respect it. I respect it. I respect it. I respect it still. I respect it. That's very nice. 1-0 to Spain. 1-0 to Spain. Strong start by Lamine, to be fair. Strong start by Lamine. Bro's moving from girl to girl. You know, by the way, what you're doing right now is more haram than what he's doing. You're judging another Muslim brother. You're judging another Muslim brother. I don't give a shit what he does in his personal life. You think I give a shit? But you talking about his personal life and his missus and his girls, that's more haram. You're judging a fellow Muslim brother. So how about you just stay quiet, if you think the Don is sinning, let him sin at his own time. Why do you care? Why do you care if he's sinning? The fuck? A Muslim brother is judging a fellow Muslim brother. If he's sinning, let him sin. That's more haram, brother. Just piece of advice to you. That's more haram. That's a good pass as well. Yeah, Pedri, man. Fries, man. Pedri, absolute fries. Yeah, Pedri thought he played NFL, fam. He thought he played NFL. Oh, brother, I know you're in America, bro. Rodri, Spain. This is how Spain will be way better if every pass is with conviction. Look at this. They move the ball quick. They move the ball quick, and that's what they need. That's what they need to do with a lot more urgency. But that's a poor pass, man. Saudi, man. Saudi like 3 moments. That's a poor pass. That's what they need to do with a lot of conviction and quick intensity. Against Cape Verde, they had no energy, bro. And this game, I think they walked into this game knowing that, you know what, we can't mess about. We have to win. The game against Cape Verde, it felt like they knew the game was done, even though the game didn't even won. Like it felt like they were too confident about winning. But I'm still not. I'm not vibing with Bayena on. I'm not vibing with Bayena on the left. Though. I know Spain are winning 1-0, but Bayena on the left, nah. I can't lie. Saudi's not doing nothing, bro. Saudi's not doing nothing. Nico is not 100%. All right, if Nico's not 100%, at least play an actual left winger. Play like a traditional left winger. You've got Pino. You've got Victor Munuz. You've got two players that can play in that role. Instead, the first game you played Gavi, absolute fries. Now you're playing Bayena. Yes, Bayena can play on the left a lot more. He's played left before, but it's still not traditional, fam. Plus Spain. I've always said it, yeah, bro. The way they won 2024 Euros is they had runners. They had 1v1 directness. Right now, they only have Lamine Yamal. Lamine. Pedri. Yeah, Spain are just shooting. Spain are just spamming shots, you know. Man, Spain are just spamming shots. How many, bro? How many shots have they made so far? How many shots have Spain had so far within what? 17 minutes, is it? 16, 17 minutes? Julian Zaro said, "Why did I get unmodded? Was it a mistake? I don't know. I think you got unmodded because yesterday I removed a lot of mods who wasn't doing that part, fam. He wasn't doing that role. Some mod wasn't even like putting people on timeout. They were just happy to be mods, fam. They were just happy to be there. Ah, come on, man. Pass forward, Saudi. Look at my history. I'm active. My brother, you being active doesn't mean you're doing what a mod is supposed to do, which is, hold on, Oyazabal. Yeah, that's a cross by the way. That's a cross by Oyazabal. Decent idea. No one read it though. Lamine didn't even read it, fam. Good pass. That's a great pass. Ah. Why is Lamine not number 10? I can't lie. That is one of my biggest questions, by the way. I can't lie. Listen, I know Lamine is only 18 years old. I know Lamine is 18 years old. But Danny Olmo, I'm being real, yeah? I'm being real. You should have given that to Lamine Yamal, fam. I don't care. Hold on. Lamine chose 19, just like Messi. Oh my God, that should be 2. That's 2 now. Oyazabal, what a cross. I mean, what a tackle. What a sensational tackle. That is an elite tackle right there. Fairs. Look at that. Last minute. Elite tackle. Olmo? Yeah, wallah, Omo, just Omo. Oh my God, 2-0 Spain. 2-0 Spain. What a massive mistake. What a massive, massive, massive mistake. Who the hell was that? Who 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 was that? That's a massive mistake. Who was that? Al-Amri. Al-Amri, you had a howler. You had an absolute howler. That's an absolute howler. And that is pretty much it. Game done. Look at this. Dani Olmo with an absolute howler. But look at this. Look at this mistake. Look at this mistake. What are you doing? That's poor. That is very, very poor. Very, very poor. And Spain responds very, very strong. 2-0. And the game is pretty much done by now. I predicted 3-0. So let's see if Spain's going to continue this level. I said that this game's going to finish 3-0. I predicted 3-0. Ankh is cupping me. But brother, I predicted this like 5 days ago in my prediction video on my on my second channel. So what? I copied your answer from today, 5 days ago. Come on, Ak. But now, so I predicted 3-0. Now I can't lie. The way the game is going, it might be like 5, man. It might be 4-5, fam. Oh my God. Rodri? Right now, I can't lie. Now is a perfect chance for everyone just to stat pad, I swear. Just stat pad, bro. This is your moment. If you haven't scored for Spain, and this is what I'm talking about. If you haven't scored for Spain, well, I'll stat pad. Oyarzabal, 3-0. Oyarzabal, 3-0. Yeah, wallah, stat pad, fam. Oyarzabal with 2 goals. Oyarzabal, I can't lie. Saudi, this is embarrassing. Saudi, this is embarrassing, fam. This is embarrassing. I'm gonna be real. This is embarrassing. Like this is embarrassing. Yeah, Oyarzabal, say wallah, Oyarzabal to get a hat against you. And it's a great goal, by the way, bro. Bro, look at this goal. Look at this goal. Boom. By the way, Dani Olmo had no intention to pass it. Dani Olmo, my brother, I know you were going for goal. I know you are scamming an assist, but you're going for goal. Don't, my brother, you can't fool me. But fam, 3-0 within 23 minutes. Yeah, long. Long. It's long. Yeah, I can't lie, man. This game is a buffet, fam. This game is turning into a buffet, fam. Who wants a goal? Who wants a GA, fam? Who wants a goal? Who wants an assist? Come here, bro. 24 minutes. Oyarzabal has got 3 GAs. He assisted the first goal, scored the second, scored the third. Yeah, he is living life, fam. He is absolutely enjoying life. Oyarzabal is munching well tonight. But maybe, you know what? Maybe this water break, they might, you know what? They might need that still. This water break might come at a good time for Saudi. It might kill the momentum. Because Spain right now, they've got crazy momentum. Right now, the momentum is on an all-time high right now. So maybe this might just, you know what? It might kill the momentum, and it might just be 3-0. But let's see. But I can't lie. If my name is La Fuente, what I'm doing personally is I'm taking off Lamine Yamal at half time. Lamine Yamal is not even healthy. Like he's not supposed to start 90 minutes. Play him. Look at this. MashaAllah. Look at him doing a sujood as well. One of the best players in the world. This is what's going to happen to Iraq tomorrow. For real, wallah. For real. For real. My brother, it might not be 3, fam. Iraq, it might be 5-0, fam. It might be 5-0. That's just poor. That is so poor from Saudi. Yeah, I call it Oyarzabal getting a hattie. Oyarzabal is getting a hattie. 1,000%. But I can't lie. Let's see if Spain scores one more goal now in first half. Then it's long. Maybe this water break, like this hydration break, it might have slowed down Spain. Maybe, you know what? Maybe it's gonna kill the momentum from Spain. But if Spain continues, like if Spain leaves and scores another goal, like as if like nothing happened, then you know what? This might be 7-8, fam. This might be, honestly, it might be a 7-8. If it isn't, then I reckon it could be a full 5. A great touch. Lamine. Lamine. Barcelona should sign Oyarzabal for number 9. I highly doubt they would do it. I highly doubt they would sign him. That's a great pass by Rodri. Bayena again. That's a poor pass. He should have crossed it himself. There was no need for you to pass to Kukurea. Yes, Spain, Saudi are not getting the ball out, fam. Saudi are barely getting the ball out of their own area, fam. Lamine. Yeah, Danny Olmo was asking for it. Danny Olmo is fuming. He was asking for the pass. I think with Spain, the best thing what they've done so far, like the best thing the biggest change which Spain has made since the last Euros is that La Fuente has finally realized, you know what? That's no point. I'm not gonna play Pedri as a 10. Like in the Euros and the first half of last game, Pedri was still playing the 10. It's taken him 2 tournaments for him to realize Pedri plays a lot better in the pivot next to Rodri. And I can't lie, Pedri and Rodri, yeah, them man, they can outmatch anyone, like any midfield. I can't lie, I would love to see a midfield battle, yeah, of Rodri, Pedri versus Frankie and Gravenberch. Because I feel like Frankie and Gravenberch, that's a very good pivot. So far in the World Cup, that's one of the best pivots of the World Cup. Vitinha and João Neves. To be fair, Portugal don't play. Don't play with 2. They play with a lone pivot. Sometimes it's just Vitinha like in the lone pivot, and they push up Neves and Bruno. So it's not really sometimes a double pivot. It's just a lone pivot sometimes. That's a great tackle. What about Valverde and Ugarte? Rodri? Bayena? Olmo? Lamine? Danny Olmo? Lamine? Enjoy Cucurella. So what? One bad touch, and now and now man are hating. But you guys have ignored Pedri's bad shot or Daddy Olmo or Lamine. You guys are weird, fam. Voila. One bad touch and man are acting like Cucurella is shit. After even though he's having a good game and last game as well. The hell? That's a bad pass. That pass should have not been to Salim. That pass should have been to the right-hand side, bro. That's a bad pass. Enjoy Cucurella. Trust me, I'm more than happy to enjoy Cucurella. I'm more than happy to enjoy him. Thank you very much. And you enjoy Anthony Gordon as well, yeah? You enjoy Anthony Gordon. That's a great tackle. Why are you shooting? Who do you think you are? Who? Have you ever taken that shot before? When? When have you taken that shot? Have you ever practiced that shot? What's your name? What's the goalkeeper doing? What the hell's the goalkeeper doing? What the hell's the goalkeeper doing? What the hell's the goalkeeper doing? Yeah, I can't lie, man. Saudi, walla walla. Good save. Bayena, man. I can't lie. I thought watching. I can't lie. I thought watching Qatar versus Switzerland was embarrassing. But this, the thing is, this Saudi team is not even like it's not even the main Saudi team. Like he's benched 4 players, 5 players. So he's benched some of the best attacking players, and then put like 2, 3 defensive players. I get the idea why you're doing it, but still, you've just accepted like that's poor tactics. Very, very poor tactics. And Lamine Yamal, you need to chill, by the way. Like every time you get the ball, bro, you're shooting. Dani Olmo? Lamine? Just shoot, bro. Pedri? Pedri? Dani Olmo? Lamine? Pedro Porro? Rodri? Lamine? Pedri? Lamine? Rodri? Cucurella? Bayena? Cuco? Rodri? Pedri? Porro? How many passes has Spain made? Pep Porro? Cross made? That's a bad cross. But still, Cucurella managed to get it. Spain have made like 25 passes in a row. Rodri. And it ends. But they still get it back. Olmo. Pedri. Spain. Saudi, embarrassing. I told you though. That water break, it might kill the momentum. Because Spain don't look as decisive and the energy is not as it was before. They've taken, but Spain have taken their foot off the gas, you know. This is a training game for Spain. I can't lie. This like right now, it legit is, you know. Right now, this looks like an actual training game. Second half, they're just gonna start bringing. I can't lie. Second half, I will take off. Lamine. Take off Rodri. Because at his age, he can't be playing 90 minutes. Lamine, Rodri are 2 players that I will take off ASAP. That's a foul. Yeah, and Bayena, but Lamine for Lamine and for Rodri, it's for rest. For Bayena, it's just pure ass, bro. Wallah, just pure. My brother, just wallah, go back home, man. Just go back home. Oh my god, come on. All right, now you're in the final third. That's a decent cross, to be fair. Daniel. If Pedri gets a yellow card, then he will be suspended against Uruguay. Is it like the Champions League where the yellow cards continues on to the knockout stage? Or do they end or do they like get taken away? Are you going to be doing a watch along for Argentina versus Austria? Yes, I am. Tomorrow I'll be here. Tomorrow I'll be here. Argentina. They carry on. I think this game is gonna end like a 4-5. Maybe Spain might get 1 goal or 2 goal in halftime. That depends if that depends on how many players they take off halftime. Bayern, nice defensive work there by Bayern. Very good defensive work there. Salem, corner. Saudi gets a corner. Nice little moment there by Saudi. Like, can they work on it? Like, can they? That's a man are wasting. How do you guys waste this kind of corner? That's a poor touch by Lamine. How do you guys waste that corner? How? Bro, you've got like 5, 6 players inside the box. But I can't lie. If I'm a centre back, and I've been running non-stop, and I finally get a moment for me to go forward, and I don't even get the ball across to me, now I'm gonna slap that guy. Whoever that was, well, I'm slapping him at half time. I'm slapping him at half time, bro. Correa, Baena, Rodri, fries. Pedri. Amin. Pedro Porro. I can't lie. If Rodri gets a World Cup, his resume is gonna go down as a insane resume. That might be one of the greatest. Forget one of the greatest. That might be the greatest defensive like, as a six resume that's ever been. He's basically won everything and individually as well, and winning a Ballon d'Or. That's like the greatest resume for a six. Like for a traditional six. Busquets is the better player. Like you guys are like, bro. Like, do you guys sometimes get like before reacting? Do you guys get what I'm trying to say, bro? Comprehension, bro. I'm not saying who's a better player. The fuck? Now you know what? No, you know what? Hold this time out. Wallah, you're just dumb. Wallah, you're just dumb. Hold this time out. Hold this 24-hour time out. You're just dumb. Bro, for real. People, yeah, people online, yeah, they just want to disagree on everything. Like if they hear you say something, they just love disagreeing, you know? They love disagreeing. Like I can say I love pancakes. No? Why do you hate cookies? Cookies are better. Brother. Wallah, people, come on, man. I feel Saudi, man. Just wallah, just go back to Jeddah, man. Go back to Riyadh, go back to Jeddah. That's a good pass. I can't lie. Let's see what happens in the second half. Because I feel like Spain has taken the intensity way down. They're not playing the same way they did in the first half an hour, the first 25 minutes of the game. And now they're just moving like complacent. Like Lamine, he's losing the ball, he's being sloppy with it. Dani Olmo just shooting. Oyarzabal wants his hattie. And the first half is done. Spain 3. Saudi Arabia 0. And this is what it looks like right now, where Spain have regained control. Spain are currently on 4 points. And unless Uruguay beats Cape Verde with 3 goals, which that's not going to happen, Spain will pretty much get that first place. But let's talk about the game. Let's talk about the game. The stats. Hello, what's this? I've never seen this before. I have never seen this before. As the first half comes to a close, who stood out? I mean, personally speak, wait, why is Bayena in there? Why is Pedri or Rodri not in there? My brother, the best two players for me were Pedri and Rodri. Pedri and Rodri were for me the best two players. Why am I seeing Alex Bayena as a contender? Why is Bayena as a contender? No, hold on. Let's pick Alex Bayena. How many people do you think has picked Bayena? If I see over 10% of people, I can't lie. Oh no, what's going? It's gone. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's see. Oh my God. You're telling me Pedri and Rodri are not even there? Wait. Allah. Pedri's got the same rating as Bayena. Oh, that's mental, Allah. That is mental. That is crazy. That is absolutely mental. That is crazy, man. That is mad. But listen, Spain's been a better team. Of course, the first 25 minutes they were all over Saudi Arabia. But the last 15 minutes, the game slowed down. They slowed the game down. Like, they just took their foot off the gas and they just slowed the game down. They didn't want to reserve too much energy. They didn't want to waste enough of what they need to do. Saudi haven't done anything, by the way. They've only had 2 shots. Both shots hasn't been great as well. And I can't lie, this has been a very routine, very convincing Spain win. Like, Saudi Arabia, the fact that they changed the whole formation, the fact that they're not even playing some of the best attackers. Like, bro, like, Mendes is not playing, yeah? Hamdan is not playing. Kano's not playing. Like, 3 of 4, even Khalid Al-Ghanem, like, you've got 4, 5 players, even Al-Shamad, who played last game. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4. You've got, like, attacking players that you're benching because you want to play 5 at the back. Like, have you not learned from this World Cup? Have you not learned from other teams? Like, other teams, they take their game to the opponent. Instead, what do? You just defend. It's not going to work out for you, brother. It's not working out for you. So this result is not surprising. It's not surprising at all. And now, Uruguay, they need to win now. Uruguay, if Uruguay want to finish first, like, if Uruguay wants to finish first, they need to, whatever this result finishes by, they need to take it to another level. Like, they need to win by more. They need to win it by 3, 4, 5, because they're not gonna beat Spain in the next game. They're not beating Spain. So their only hope is to outscore, whatever happens, is to outscore Cape Verde. How does an Iraqi living in London know more than our manager? My brother, I can't lie, I'm a manager in heart, you know. I should be applying for my badges. If I was a manager, low key, high key, middle key, I think I'm winning a trophy. I think I'm winning, depends where. Depends where. I think I'm winning a trophy. I low key think I'm winning a trophy. Low key. I low key think I'm winning a trophy. But nah. But what do you guys think, yeah? Like, Spain right now, this game is done. This game is over. For me, as I said, hold on, what's this? So Wayne Rooney is saying, it's so good to see a young player like Lamine Yamal understands those little details to get the space for that goal. It's pure footballing IQ. All right. So for me, I've been very impressed with. I think for me the best 2 players of the game has been. I think Lamine started very well, and towards the end, like you can tell, yeah, he was trying to look for a shot. Like how many shots did Lamine take? Lamine took 5 shots. I'm guessing Oyarzabal took 5. I can't lie, those numbers, but Oyarzabal looks crazy, by the way. Like those numbers looks mental, by the way. 2 goals, 1 assist, 1 chance created, 1 big chance created. That's some decent numbers. Decent numbers, I can't lie. Full recoveries. Yeah, you know what? Decent numbers still. Decent numbers. But for the other games, Uruguay versus Cape Verde, I think this game, I think Uruguay's going to win this game. But it's not going to be with a big scoreline. I think by the end of today, Spain will be top of that group. Belgium versus Iran. I don't know why. Something tells me because Jeremy Doku's not playing, Doku's missing the game. Something tells me that Iran can get something from this game. I don't know why. Maybe a draw, something, but something tells me Iran gonna shock. I don't know why. Like especially because I found out today that Doku's not playing. And then Egypt versus New Zealand. This is straight up. We're gonna see Egypt winning this game easily, like 2-0. 2-0, 2-1, 3-1, 3-2. We're going to see a good game, but I'm expecting my boy Mohamed to get a goal. Last game, he got an assist. Today, he's going to get a goal. Today, he's going to get a goal. Give me something. Give me something today, Mohamed. I'm going to watch the game as well. I'm staying up. I'm not doing a watch-along. I'm staying up to watch the game. Don't let me down, Mohamed. Do not let me down. But yeah, those are the games today. Did you see what the French journalist said about Doku leaving the camp because his wife gave birth? Now, what did he say? Oh, so hold on. So Doku's not playing because his missus gave birth or because he's injured? I saw a report this morning. Maybe, you know what, maybe it's fake. I saw a report this morning saying that he's not playing because he got injured. So he's not injured then. His missus giving birth. His missus is giving birth in July, quarterfinal times. Oh, okay. Today he's sick, but his wife is expecting in the later stages of the tournament. What would you guys do? Question to you guys. If you guys were players and your missus was giving birth, bear in mind this is your first child. And let's say it's group stages. It's not a final or semis, it's group stages. Are you staying with your missus or are you playing the game? What are you doing? Family, staying with my wife, family first. All right, now let's change it. That's why I said group stages. Let's say it's a World Cup final. Are you staying with your missus? Are you playing the game? World Cup final. Bun the baby. That is mental. How do you go from, yeah, family comes first to bun the baby? That is mental. That is, the switch is crazy. How do you switch up like that? That is crazy. That is crazy. That's a crazy switch up. That's a crazy switch up. Um, Going to labor at the stadium. The baby will be there. When the game's done, I might never get to play the game again. I hear it, you know. It's a World Cup final, bro. That shit comes every 4 years, fam. A World Cup final comes every 4 years. There's no guarantee, yeah, that you might that you're gonna make it into that you're gonna ever play a World Cup final. So I hear it. I can't lie. If you're saying yo, like I'm playing the final, I don't disagree with you. I don't agree with you. I hear why you would do it. 4 years versus 9 months. The thing is, you know what? Like, you know what's interesting? You know what's interesting? Like, I would love to find out. Oh, Ferran Torres is coming on. Yeah, you know what, guys? We are not going to change the scoreboard. The scoreboard is going to stay as it is. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to stay 3-0 for the remainder of the second half. We're not pushing it to 4 or 5 or 6. Let's just keep it as it is, fam. That is not changing anytime soon, fam. Give birth during the the hydration break. Man's used the water break as a. That's a good point as well. That's a good point as well. Good point. Good point still. Because becoming a dad for the first time will only happen once, and that's true, by the way. Like the feeling of you getting a baby the second time and the third time is not the same as the first time. Like the first time, it's a special feeling. Like yo, that's my kid. The second time, it's still special, but it's not the same. It's not the same feelings as the first one. Nah, I can't relate. Hey. Man said, speak. I've never had that. I've never. No. Wallah, no. Chill. I've just heard stories. I've heard stories. I've heard stories. I've never had that feeling myself. I said, wallah, bro, I've never experienced that, the feeling of having a second baby or third baby. I'm saying, wallah, bro. I said, wallah, bro. The hell? Why am I saying wallah online as well? Astaghfirullah. Yeah, I don't have experience of a first baby either, innit? I don't have experience for a first baby either. The hell? Come on, man. Hey, man, the game started, man. The game has started, man. Second half. Ferran Torres is scoring. Let's see, man. HT said, single at 40, Unc still thinks he's a wonder kid. Time to retire that jersey. For real, man. For real, for real. You're right. I can't lie. Single at the age of 40 is mad. I can't lie. That's me, man. Hold on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Man, I said 40. Fries. Why the hell did I agree to that as well? Why the hell am I saying, yeah, you're right. Bro, chill. Man said 40. I'm nowhere near 40. I'm not even in my 30s, fam. How the hell? How do I jump to 40 when I'm not even in my 30s? Kabasi? So hold on. So what two changes have Spain made? Oh, so I'm seeing. Oh, so Bayena. Oh, so it's basically Bayena off, and Lamine off. Jeremy Pino. Oh, yeah, Zabao's out. Oh yeah, you're right. Bayena's playing. Cucurella! Golazo! Come on, baby. Come on, baby. But 4-0 is crazy, I can't lie. 4-0 is crazy. 4-0 is absolutely crazy. Look at Correado. Look at that volley, fam. Look at that volley. Boom. What a volley. Oh, it's an own goal. Oh, that is unfortunate. Oh, it's not even Cucurella, fam. It's an own goal. It's an own goal, fam. It's an own goal. Oh, nah, that is crazy. That is crazy, fam. Nah, I can't lie. I can't lie. I can't lie. If I'm the goalkeeper, I'm slapping him. If I'm the goalkeeper, I'm slapping him. I can't lie. I'm slapping him, fam. Oh my God. 5? Surely not. Surely not. Don't make it 5. Don't make it 5. So hold on. So why the hell did Kukurea celebrate? Wallah, he got me. Kukurea got me, fam. Now that's shameless from Kukurea. That is shameless. Don is celebrating an own goal. Yeah, Ferran Torres made that run. Danny Olmo looked at him and said, "You know what? I'm not passing the ball to you." Super chat from Sabi Shi. I think Madrid should sell Rodrigo or Vinny. I said what I said. Much love, Faysal. Hey, big up, brother. I mean, Rodrigo we can't sell because he is not playing till next year, fam. Like he is inactive. He is inactive till 2027. Vinny, Madrid selling Vinny. I don't know if Perez would want that. Oh yeah, he's getting no love. That is mad. That is mad. Nah, that is one of the few takes, yeah, that someone has shared. Oh wow, 5? What? That's a great save. Yeah, I can't lie. Ferran Torres, man, what kind of header is that as well? Go. A lot of space. A lot of space. Why are you playing him? Why? He's so bad. Why are you not taking him off? Take him off. Mm-mm-mm. Imagine if Ferran Torres gets more goals than Ronaldo in this World Cup. To be fair, it's possible. Kukurea? Ah. Right now, everyone should be eating, fam. Right now, everyone should be eating. Pedri? Rodri? Porro? Bayena? Kukurea? Pedri? Rodri? Kukurea? Rodri? Porro? That's a poor pass. Poor pass. I can't lie. Take Pedri off. Give Pedri some rest for next game. I would take off Pedri. Mm-mm-mm. Pass it first time, Hamdan. I can't lie. Some of those decision making that those Saudi players are making are crazy. By the way, some of those the decision making is mental. Why the hell am I seeing? Why am I seeing Mbappe debates? Why am I seeing Mbappe and Vinny debates for Saudi against for Saudi against Spain? What the hell am I seeing? What the hell am I seeing, fam? Saudi versus Spain, and I'm seeing Vinny versus Mbappe. Nah, he's so bad. He's so bad. Salim is so bad. Salim, you are so bad. I'ma be real. Mm-mm-mm. Stop hating. Saudi, they play 1-1 against 2 times World Cup champions Uruguay. Say swear? 2 times World Cup champions Uruguay. Yeah, man's acting like Uruguay won the World Cup like last year, fam. Like man acting like Uruguay won the World Cup last year. Or last week. They won it literally well in 1950, fam. Man telling me about last year, fam. Nico's coming on. And Mikel Moreno's coming on. Do you guys see what he said, by the way? What Nico said. Nico said that I'm not leaving Bilbao ever. Like, I want to retire in Bilbao. His contract must be crazy, fam. He must be on insane wages, fam. Can you do the Chelsea 5 Southampton 1 dance? I'll do it. I'll do it if Iraq wins, fam. I'll do it if Iraq wins tomorrow. But right now, fries. Bro, no chance, bro. He's on a mental contract. No chance. Ferran? Guys, this is the Ferran Torres challenge. If Ferran Torres scores, I'm leaving and I'm stopping the watch along. If Ferran Torres scores, I'm leaving the watch along. He is on 320,000 a week. Trust me. 320,000 a week is mental. Great pass. Wow, good turn by Pedri. Pedri. Yeah, too much, Pedri. I can't release it, brother. Too much, man. Too much. Are you doing Iran versus Belgium watch along? No. This is the last watch along for today. The next watch along I'm going to be doing is tomorrow. Tomorrow, 6 p.m. Well, I'm going live half an hour early as always, but 6 p.m. tomorrow. Oh my God. Okay. 6 p.m. tomorrow, Argentina versus Austria. That's a great pass. Oh my God, Ferran Torres.
Oh my God.
No, Allah, he's so bad. He is so bad. He is so bad. How can you be so bad? Now that is mental. He had so many options as well. Bro, he had so many options. Go past the goalkeeper. Chip it. Do something. What kind of finish is that? What kind of finish is that? Oh my God. Sabashi said, I would sell Farron for a bag of chips. Bro, hey, respect the bag of chips, bro. Respect the bag of the bag of chips, bro. He doesn't want you to end the Watchalong, yeah, for real. He said that you're not leaving, fam. He said you are not leaving this Watchalong. Nico? Nico? Rodri? Pedri? 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 Nico? Nico? Mm-mm-mm. Pedri? Cross? Rodri? Offside. Hydration break. Unc, did you see that post of Farron's own grandfather hating on him? Nah. Wait, what? His own grandfather was hating on him. No way. There's no way. His grandfather was asked whether he was happy to see Ferran Torres at the World Cup, and he said no. Let me see. Wait. Are you guys trolling? Are you guys being serious? Ferran grandfather. They asked him, "Do you think?" Oh, this was a couple of days ago. They asked him, "Do you think Ferran's going to score against Saudi Arabia?" Ferran couldn't score even with help. Allah. That is, he's a he's a hay watcher. I don't like Barcelona. Hear me out. I'll rather him play for Levante. How do you see Spain? If Saudi Arabia do the same thing, just sit back. Spain are going to do the same thing again. You must be excited to watch Ferran Torres. No, my wife is. She sets up a candle to watch. Yeah, he hates him. He hates him. He hates him. That's mental though. Imagine like, like, you know what? Listen, as much as we make fun of it, imagine Ferran Torres, yeah, like he already gets hate enough by other people. Imagine your family is hate as well. That's mental. Like I think like imagine like nah, that's mad. That's mad. Like us is different. Us like your own grandfather hating on you is mental. That's crazy. Mm-mm-mm. The grandfather is a Valencia fan through and through. Oh, that means he must have been fuming. Oh, that's a poor touch by Ferran. I can't lie. You know what? That grandfather was right, fam. Yeah, you know he was right, fam. What kind of touch is that, fam? What kind of touch is that, fam? That grandfather, he was spitting, fam. He was spitting for sure. Spain just made a change. Who's that? Spain have just made a change. Who's that? That's just come on. Is that? Oh, that's Mikel. Is that Mikel Moreno? That's mad. Is that Mikel? Bro, I haven't even seen him. Or is that Fabian Ruiz? Is that Fabian? Is that Fabian Ruiz? That just came on. Who's number 8? Yeah, that's Fabian. That's Fabian. That's Fabian. That's Fabian. So Pedro's off. Yeah, Fabian. Yeah. But it's right now, 73rd minute. I haven't seen Mikel Moreno at all. There hasn't been a single highlight. There hasn't been a single moment where I've looked at Mikel Moreno and said, yeah, you know what? Has he even touched the ball? Pino? That's a poor cross. Moreno? Yeah. Ruiz? Pino? Jeremy? That's a poor. Jeremy Pino has had stinkers. Jeremy Pino today, his cameo is bad, bro. So Spain, 4 touches this whole second half. Yeah, that's mental. That's mental. Man played 25 minutes for 2 touches. Kabasi. Rodri. Good pass there by Rodri. Rodri's been very good this game. Moreno. Rodri's been very good. Rodri so far this game has been very, very good. Spain are doing too much passing. To be fair, Spain are just reserving energy. Spain not even playing that second gear, fam. Spain have slowed down the game and they're just they just want the game to end ASAP, bro. No injuries, nothing serious. Nothing serious. Arash with super chat. Big up, Unc. Big up, my brother. Big up, Arash, man. Will you do a live for Belgium versus Iran? I'm not, unfortunately. The next watch along I'm doing is tomorrow, 6 p.m. Argentina versus Austria, and then 4 hours later, it's France at 10 p.m. UK time. France versus Iraq, and then we're back again on Tuesday. Portugal in a very big game against Uzbekistan at 6 p.m. Those are the next 3 watch-alongs in the next 2 days. Who's been your man of the match, chat, by the way? Personally speaking, I think if I had to pick one person, it would be Rodri. I think Rodri's been the best player in the game, personally. Moreno? He just slowed up the whole attack. Moreno slowed down the whole attack. That's mental. Farron? Nah, Farron, man. Farron, I can't lie. Wallah, you're good. You're good, wallah. I'm so happy to watch you. I'm so happy that you've extended your contract with Barcelona. You are very good, man. Like I want you to stay at Barca for many years, man. Many years, bro. How do you stay? How do you come on and you haven't done a single good thing in like 30 minutes, bro? At this point, you know what is chat? I'm like 35 minutes. Sorry. At this point, I'm being so real. Yeah. I think Ferron has normalized the fact that he's a shit. In this shit, like sometimes we're surprised that Donny has normalized him just making stinkers. The fact that he scored against Real Madrid should not tell you enough because Madrid are just shit. Last 2 years, we've been shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Saudi's first shot on target came in the 80th minute, by the way. 80th minute, the first shot on target. Nico? 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 Cross made? Did Yerwin Pino just push the Saudi player? Did Yerwin Pino just push the Saudi player? I think he pushed him. Yeah, he did. That's shameless. That is shameless. He pushed him whilst he's mid-air, which is dangerous, by the way. That's a dangerous play, and he's the one complaining for a foul. Oh my god, they're through. Okay, never mind. That's a foul. Can Cape Verde beat Saudi? I don't even know. You know, like I'll see how Cape Verde plays today. By the way, like, I want to see how Cape Verde plays today against against Uruguay. But I can't lie. Cape Verde versus Saudi. That game just screams 0-0, fam. 0-0, 1-1. That just screams a draw. Uruguay 2022 world champions. Nah, I can't believe he said that. Wallah, I can't believe he actually said that. The guy earlier, man said, respect Saudi. They drew 1-1 against the two-time World Cup champions. Fairs, man. World Cup champions. Wallah. From 1950. For real. No player right now, yeah? No player right now that plays for Uruguay were even born. Were even born. Kvara is the best player in the world, by the way. I've seen this become a topic over the past couple weeks. I don't know where it came from, by the way. I think Champions League was very great. But I don't know, but I don't know where this topic came from, by the way. Like, it started out of nowhere. Which content creator said it? There was a channel who said it. I forgot the channel. I saw it. I saw it came on my TikTok. I forgot. Nah. Nope. No. An actual podcast. An actual UK podcast. An actual UK podcast. A UK podcast said it like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and from there. So far, Spain 2 clean sheets, 4 points, 2 clean sheets. Is that Lamin's mum? Is that Lamin's mum, or am I bugging? Or is that someone who just looks very similar to her? It is, isn't it? What are you doing tactical breakdown for? You're bringing a guy at the 89th minute, and you're telling him some breakdown. What do you think he's gonna do? What, change the game? What, make it 4-1, 4-2, 4-3? Come on, bro. You come on. You're doing too much. Wallah. All right, chat. Final question. Final question. Let's see how many of you guys get it right. Predict the next, because I'm not going to do a watch along for the next 3 games. Give me your predictions for the next 3 games. Next 3 games today. So Belgium, Iran, Uruguay, Cape Verde, New Zealand, Egypt. Give me your predictions. Scoreline predictions as well. Scoreline predictions as well. Let's see how many of you guys get it right. "5-1 Belgium, 3-1 Belgium, Cape Verde 1-0. "2-1 Belgium. Cape Verde 1-0. You know what? I actually low-key can see that happening, you know. Egypt to win 2-1. Cape Verde 0-0 versus Uruguay. Belgium 3-1, Uruguay 2-0, and Egypt 2-0. Hey, ZM, if you get this right, yeah, I'm giving you a prize, fam. Belgium 3-2, Uruguay 2-1, and Egypt 2-0. Belgium 2-0, draw for the Uruguay game, and Egypt to win 1-0. The person who gets it right, especially because those 3 people who send it like in all one message, I'm giving you guys a prize still. Egypt draw, Belgium 3-1, and Uruguay. Ferran Torres scores. Ferran Torres scored. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's been a pleasure. I'll catch you guys. I'll catch you guys on the next Watchalong. There is no way I'm continuing, fam. Ferran Torres with a goal. Yeah, love, man. Peace up.